Hi, welcome to Cherie's weight loss journey. Me and my Snoopy girl. Come on, baby. We're out here deciding to take a local walk. You know, I stopped doing those local walks because of all of the animals behind the fences, you know, upsetting my dog. But today, we're gonna do it anyway. Right? So, yes, I've already did my exercises. I did do one set of the heavyweight, the heavy free weights, right? 60 pounds, just one set. But here's the thing, I started it, okay? I started it. Another thing I did was I started disassembling one of the seat cushions. So I want to disassemble 3 more between today and tomorrow and get those sized up for the upholstery that I was going to do. It's like, okay, well, damn, we're back on track, right? I can't believe, I don't think I even have a bag. Hold on, let me check. I don't think I brought a bag. I was so quick. Yeah, I got a bag. I was so quick to leave the house because I wanted to get my walk in before the sun goes down. And as you can see, the sun is it's going down pretty quick. And I did have extra bags, so I am so glad about that. Yeah. So I'm kind of glad that, you know, it's 68 degrees out, but it feels like 100, you know, after what we've been through with these freezing weathers and, you know, flu symptoms and all of this shit, right? But this is what I live for. I live to have a walk with my dog. Yeah, this is what I live for. In a nice, safe neighborhood where she's happy and I'm happy. We're breathing. We're getting our exercise in. And yeah, this is what we like. So, I already had my protein shake this morning. I had 2 pieces of chicken, of the baked chicken, the last of the baked chicken. I have the chicken breast that I need to cook up, so I'll probably cook that for dinner. Have some, cook that up anyway. Haven't decided how I'm gonna eat it. I mean, I could just cook it and put it in a salad. I could. So yeah, it was interesting how it was stated that, you know, these people, They're trying to take out the Galactic Federation. Well, the Galactic Feds agents. And they're not very good at it. Because first of all, they don't believe in it, right? So, yeah. Who you working at? Who you working at? Yeah. So, I don't want it to just go from cold to hot. So, I think right now we're at about maybe 68 degrees. You know, this will be fine for about 2 months, right? In my world, it would be just fine. This morning it was foggy and raining. So this is a complete, complete unexpected change. Another big dog. That looks like a Saint Bernard and something. Huge dog. Pretty though. Yeah. See, if I felt like it was going to be like this until summertime, then I would feel very comfortable, in getting my garden straight. I mean, yeah. I can't believe that I let all of those potatoes go to waste. But, when you're eating carb free, what else are you going to do with potatoes? And I work the weekends, so it's not as if I would be taking any of that stuff to like the farmer's market on the weekends. So yeah, have to think of something else, right? So anyway, my boss, had informed me that she was contacted by a manager, and I was like, was that out of state, And so she was like, she didn't remember, But of course, you're supposed to kind of let your manager know, when you're intending on leaving or trying to get a promotion, something like that. And And it was interesting how, she asked me, she was like, you're not who I expected you were. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 64 years old this year. Been through a lot. And I kind of hinted to her that I was a justice fighter. And she was like, yeah, you kind of remind me of myself. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of sense that too. But, so my thing is, for sale by owner. They painted the bricks. Come here, Snoopy. Come here. Hi. What was I gonna say? So, I was telling her that, I had worked for AT&T for 18 and a half years. I was on my way to, getting a lump sum payout. And it didn't directly happen to me, but it happened to a coworker. She had 25 years. She was older than me. And, they wanted me to be a go along to get along. And I was like, nah. Y'all are doing some corrupt shit. Don't do it because you set a precedent. And I told her, I said, and this is exactly what Trump is doing. The precedent has been set. Because it even came out of her mouth that, oh my gosh, they have been, cutting people out of their contracts for retirement for eons. And I'm like, exactly. They're not supposed to do that. And I guess the saddest part about it is because some of these people that you're talking to, they're young. And they're thinking, you can just pick up and take off until they start hearing on the internet all of these people over the age of 50 who are not being considered for these positions, regardless of their experience, regardless of their education. Right? Now, where some women have shot themselves in the foot was when they were getting those loans for minority businesses, because a lot of women, they apply for those loans. And what they had did was they had allowed, their husband to take over, because he had already fucked things up royally. And so yeah, there wasn't any transparency there. So that's why they came out with, the LOI, right? That people have to register the all employees of the business. And a lot of people have not done that because it was supposed to have started in 2024. Yeah. But, you know, when you get a president in charge that's like, look, if we don't get it done now, we're going to forget about it. So we might as well do it right now. Do it right now. And I'm with that. Right? Because you spend too much time procrastinating, it stops looking like it's broke. And then it don't need fixing. So, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So, it's so nice to get out here and take a walk. My most favorite thing to do with my doggy is to take a walk. But I'm still having, breathing issues. I've been trying to spit up this mucus that still seems to be high in my chest. So yeah. I also had a Greek yogurt, blueberry flavored, and I make some Premier protein cereal in it. So that boosted it up to like 50 grams of protein. So I've already had over 110, 120 grams of protein. And as long as I stay away from the sugar, the fats, and the carbs, I think I'll be all right. I ain't gonna have no problems. And I asked her, I said, well, how come people live in Mexico? I told her, I said, here I'm trying to go to Mexico maybe retire there. Or, hi. All right, how are you? Good. Um, or Arizona or California. And I told her I had applied for positions in those areas. She was like, oh, okay. So at least she can't say that I did not tell her after today. But you know, I rarely see her. I rarely see her. So, and then when I do see her, I'm so busy trying to make up my numbers that it's very frustrating. You know, I was telling her, I says, you know, every time we have these problems with the rack lights, RME, and ICQA, amnesty, we have to make it up. Which I don't like, because you know, I prefer being more methodical rather than, you know, a speedster. But she did compliment on the fact that it looks like I'm bringing up my speed pretty good. You know, because I was doing the bare minimum. Yeah, I gotta, you know, pace myself out. You know, gotta do 10 hours. It's not the same thing. That's why I was tempted to just do 5 hours. Because they were making it so hard on me. But I really don't want to. Because I mean, it's hard enough to try to do two days of work. I don't know if I could handle 4 or 5 day short days of work. I don't know if I can handle that. Because there's another part of me that wants to leave this joint and go and be free. Free. Like free. That's a nice looking door. Oop. Damn. Swallowed that whole throat lozenger. Yeah. So, of course, you know, women are still fighting for their rights. for the rights to work, for the rights not to work. You know, both. Right? I mean, it's ridiculous for them to think, oh, you fought for your rights to work, but since you got babies, you need to keep working hard. You're like, what? You getting ready to have your own babies. Or there won't be no babies, whatever, who cares? You want to be unempathetic. So, yeah. And so, out of the clear blue sky, Georgie Porgy came up on me, right? And I guess, he thought I was supposed to swoon over him because he got him a haircut. And I'm like, Georgie Porgy, what's my name? And he was like, right. You don't even know my name. So, that was a checkmate on that one. It's like, why would I go crazy on somebody who doesn't even know my name? Me? An ardent lover who also feels like I should be everything to my partner? What?